Yeah, I'm here now in the warm-up area in Birmingham for Diamond League, and honestly, it feels like I've just gone back to school. Seeing all my old friends in here, I'm actually kind of nervous. It's kind of weird. I shouldn't be nervous because I'm not running, but I do feel a little bit nervous. It's obviously I want my friends to do well. I know how they feel. I can appreciate how they feel. It's a nervy time in here, you know. I can see people walking around looking stressed, looking anxious. People want to do well in front of their home crowd. It's that extra pressure because it is a home crowd. So, yeah, for me right now, I'm just jangling. Ross, mate.
We can do this because we're friends, you see. Well, I thought we were friends. I think we are friends, right?
Yeah, we're friends.
Good.
We're friends.
Good.
So you ran the other day. You had a good time. You ran a really good time, actually.
It was the fastest season opener I've ever had. So I can't complain with that. It was good. Nice to be back under 340 because I had 2.5 years of rubbish running.
Yeah, you've been having loads of injury problems, haven't you? You've been
Achilles, hernia operation, chronic fatigue, hamstring.
Booze. No, literally, you've come back after so much, after 2 years out, and like you're running here, you must be feeling full of confidence.
Yeah, no, it's good. A little bit nervous still because kind of you're getting back out onto that big stage. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's still early days. You know, it's only going to be my second race of the season and second 1500 metre in as many years, pretty much. So, but no, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. Obviously, Mo's dropped out, so it leaves it wide open. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
But more importantly, the beard is looking really good.
Well, thing is, you got to have with this, guys. You got to have 2 years of growth. Don't touch it.
Is that what it is?
Don't cut it. Don't beard oil, beard growth.
Nice.
You got to treat it like almost like a plant.
Like a plant.
Or like a fungus. A face fungus.
Right. Well, look, I'll leave you to it. Go and get warmed up. But good luck in your race today. We'll see you in a bit.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, from my experience, being in the warm period at the Diamond League, it's a weird feeling when you're kind of fresh to the circuit. You know, you're looking around. You're like, well, look, there's Usain Bolt, there's Asaf Powell, there's this guy, there's that bat. And you're kind of overawed by the best athletes in the world. But the more Diamond Leagues you do, they just become other athletes and even become your friends. But it's still quite, I always kind of quite inspiring just being in the vicinity of the best athletes in the world. And even now, I'm looking around and I'm watching these guys that I've actually just watched a few of their races on TV, and I'm still like, I've just seen you on TV the other day. And I still kind of get like that now, so it's starstruck, I suppose. Yeah, being in the warm period now, you see a lot of stern looks on faces. People aren't really looking around, or they're trying to kind of get in their zone. For me personally, I found this the most nervy time. Once you get it out there, I kind of found that I treated it like a stage, and that's where you've got to perform. But your thoughts are processed in here. This is where mentally you've got to get in the right place, really. And I'd always find the darkest corner. And try not to look at anyone. I don't care what anybody else is doing. I just want to try and do what I'm doing. And yeah, it's a time to focus and just get ready and prepare yourself. Other people don't like that. Other people like to be in a group of people and kind of bouncing off each other's energy and excited and stuff. But for me personally, you'd find me in the darkest corner with my music on, my headphones on, making no eye contact. Didn't really want to talk to anybody or be anybody's friend. For the youngsters who are just coming to the first Diamond Leagues, they're going to probably be terrified. Not going to lie, they'll probably be petrified. Especially a home crowd, Britain wants results. They want something to cheer about. The setup, British Athletics, they want you to do well as well. So they feel that extra nerves. But again, it's one of them situations that can either make you or break you. You can either step up and become a better athlete, or you can kind of just become overawed by the whole situation. And maybe underperform. So there's kind of extra tension for the youngsters. But, the way our youngsters have been competing lately, there's no reason why they can't produce world-class performances. So, Isabel, yeah, we're just saying, you've been jumping 191 3 times now, 192 indoors, clearly in good form. So you must be really looking forward to jumping today.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited that the weather's good and we've got a home crowd advantage because I've really been waiting for the conditions to be right and to have that competitive environment. I've certainly got both of those today, so I'm excited.
Yeah, it always seems like when you start repping certain heights or certain distances, you're just kind of ready to make a breakthrough. So you feel like you're ready to make that breakthrough and, jump even higher.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm in a good place. So I'm feeling confident, and we're in it for the long game this season, looking at Beijing and then at Rio next year. So I'm not going to get too excited too soon, but today's going to be good.
I never really had any superstitions, or I suppose I kind of did. I always did the exact same warm-up, and if I didn't do the same warm-up, I'd kind of think, oh no, I'm definitely going to run badly today. So yeah, I had the same warm up. I know one or two athletes, they have literally, naming no names, but a good triple jumper in Britain. He'd already have his kit laid out in the exact order that he would actually put it on. Slightly OCD, but that worked for him because he was one of the best triple jumpers in the world. So people do have them, but for me personally, I just, same stretching technique and that was it.